Hello and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a hero showcase, but keep in mind I currently do not have hero at 4 stars, so I do not have that signet ability unlocked. So as you can see, hero is a support guardian, but he mainly supports the team in other ways as opposed to just healing like Ian. So it's important to keep in mind that hero won't have the best healing, but that doesn't mean that he's a worse off support. Now onto his core ability. Firstly, attribute buffs on hero and other allies gain an additional 10% potency. Here is a before and after clip of Ariel with and without this ability. This is the before video, and as you can see, Ariel is currently at 9 attack buffs and her damage is pretty good. She's getting 763 health on her basic attacks and 4,590 on her special attacks, and this is with no attribute buff and no other things apart from her 9 attack buffs. This is the after video with the attribute buff, and as you can see, Ariel is doing 1014 damage on her basic attacks, and with her special she is doing 5659. As you can see from the clips, there is quite a sizable difference in damage, around a 25% increase on the basic attacks, which is amazing. If you were wondering why in the after clip hero was not present in the fight, it's simply because mine is currently stuck at level 30, so he died pretty easily, but this ability is still active even after he has died. Connects to a random ally at the start of the encounter. While connected, hero and the ally resist 25% special ability damage. Hero can use a heavy attack at any time to manually connect to his closest ally. In the following clips, firstly I'm going to be showing you how to identify which guardian is connected and how the switch looks like. Then with Mini, in some early content, I will be showing off the resistance from being connected to hero. As you can see, I'm currently connected to Belle, and if I move back and use my heavy, I'm now closer to Gaston, so I'm now connected to Gaston. You can tell who you're connected to by the circle around the ally. This is the before video without hero or any other buffs. And as you can see, when I get hit by this special, I take 32 damage. So this is the after video, and as you can see, when Mini gets hit, she only takes 14 damage. Now, moving on to the special ability, Enhancement Protocol. So as you can see, hero connects to all other allies for 8 seconds, granting them the effects of his core ability. While hero's special ability is active, the strength of the effects from his core ability is doubled. So for example, that 25% resistance is now 50%. And all allies heal 1.5% each second for 8 seconds, so that's a total of 10% HP, which isn't too bad. So now let's move on to the signature ability, Amplification Bridge. While hero's special ability is active, hero and other allies gain a 20% attack buff for each ally he's connected to. So for example, if you were using Sully and Mike in your team, both those allies and hero will gain a 20% attack buff with every time you throw that special ability. And this is really good because it allows you to bring in tanks and other supports in the team with that, and you don't need to really bring a ranged or a melee guardian, and you'll still have some good damage. Each time one of hero's allies is defeated, hero gains a 25% attack buff that lasts until the end of the encounter. So for example, if you were running a team of Mike, Hero and Sully and Mike were to die, hero would receive a 50% attack buff, which is amazing. If hero has no allies, his heavy attack inflicts his target with a knockback. This is great because his own special does not counter any specials, and if he's alone, you're still able to get through some healers that are constantly healing or Maleficents that may destroy you very quickly. Now moving on to the talents. Hero talents are very good, but the ones you want to use are mostly dependent on who you are bringing in with hero. So for example, if in your 3-man team you plan on bringing a melee or a ranged guardian, an amazing talent is Advanced Offense Module, because you'll receive the extra damage or extra crit chance and extra crit damage. If you're using a support guardian or a tank guardian in your team, you're going to want to use Runtime Optimization and Advanced Sustain Module. Hero is also the first guardian to have somewhat of a synergy. For example, as you can see with runtime optimization, high-tech guardians receive a stronger support than other guardians. And overall, I think a great team for Hiro would be Sully, Hiro, and Mike. And the talents I would use are Runtime Optimization, Advanced Sustain Module, and PHC plugin. If you're using more of a traditional team like Baymax, Ariel, and Hero, I would still recommend using Runtime Optimization, Advanced Sustain Module, but this time use Advanced Offense Module as well. And that's about it really. These are still my early thoughts, though my thoughts on Hero may change in the future, and there might have been something I've missed. However, I hope the video has helped you, and if it has, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.